My joy is that the current Minister for State Petroleum Resources, Senator Heineken Lokpobri, is going to work on the footprints established by the former Minister for State Petroleum Resources, Chief TIMIPRE SYLVA, the leader of APC, and the governorship candidate for Bayelsa November 11, 2023 governorship election. The PIB, now PIA, that was set up and accomplished, which have been in the drawing board for over 20 years, that was achieved by SYLVA. And all those critical projects in terms of oil and gas, the brass LNG, the investments that he has attracted to the state within the 4 years he was there as Minister for State Petroleum will help the current Minister for State to be able to do a better job. His investments in modular refineries through Yakiah and his efforts at revamping the Port Harcourt refinery, all those are credible templates that he has set for the current Minister for State, Heineken Lokpobri, to ride on. But what is more important, tying to the Guba candidates, Chief TIMIPRE SYLVA, governorship ambition with respect to 6-point agenda, is very credible. Bayelsa is endowed with one of the largest concentration of gas in the world. We have one of the finest gas components in this country. And I want to believe that with his experience in the petroleum industry, he's going to attract foreign direct investments in terms of gas. He's going to raise a lot of energy to be able to service the states, to provide electricity through gas, to help to drive small and macroeconomic industries to strive in these states. In Bayelsa State, the only industry that was existent was the plastic industry, and it was set up by Chief TIMIPRE SYLVA. Thereafter, that industry could not be managed properly. It has been brought comatose. So now that he's coming back again as the next governor of this state, I think with his investments in the oil and gas sector, you'll be able to channel the resources to be able to drive our prospect through gas. And I think if you look at critically, the Permabri rice farm, and when he was governor, he set up a lot of fish farm. All those investments were not allowed to mature before he was pulled out of office. So with his vast experience, and now that he has been brought closer to the investment community, he will now have the required skill, zeal, ability to be able to draw the right investments to the state. This is currently, Bayelsa don't have any industry. We don't have any functional factory that will help to drive direct private investment to this state that will help to blow our IGR. We rely so much on federal allocation and derivation. And if this cuts off any day, states like Bayelsa will go cap in hand begging in order to pay workers' salary. It's so sad, and I believe that with the commitment and the fact that he has just one tenure, he will be able to focus and look inwards to be able to drive the required investment, because like he said, he will hit the ground running from day one, because there's no time. He has already set up the templates, set up the infrastructure, set up the critical network, and the men and materials that work with him to achieve these principles. My appeal to Bayelsans and both Bayelsans and those of them in diaspora is to look at the direction where the man who knows the road is leading them. Because over the years, we have been developing this state without direction. We have been developing this state without focus. No wonder the master plan of this state is not seen anywhere. Nobody has seen, nobody knows where the master plan is, except few of us who saw it when it was first designed.